What's up, everybody? It's Sweaty Zeus coming back at you again with some Elden Ring, the walkthrough next episode. I am at Outer Wall Battleground, and we are heading over here to pick up a Ash of War I missed earlier. There's really not a lot of reason to go over to this area. Which is why I never did before. So, anyways, it's a good one. So I wanted to make sure we went back and got it. I got it marked here. It's at the big stair entrance. There's just a bunch of like wandering nobles up there, and nothing really too important. Oh, I missed one. Huh. I told you both were there and we picked up the others, so you should have got them, but looks like I just missed it. So, yeah, there's not really much up here, just these guys. And then the Ash of War is right there. How dare you. So, I'm back. I had a problem with YouTube. There was a, I guess a fairly common issue a lot of people were having. You see Golden Parry is the Ash of War, and you put it on a shield. I guess you can put it on a weapon too. You can parry with some weapons. Yeah, so I posted the last video I posted, because these are usually on a little bit of a delay, because it takes a while to upload them. But the Carrion Study Hall video, it for whatever reason it went private right after I posted it, and it said it was blocked for me breaking YouTube's terms and conditions. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, it's just a gameplay. It's not political. It's not, violent. Like, I mean, it is, but it's a video game, I didn't really say anything that should lead to me being banned or breaking rules or anything. Oh, and over here you see this guy with the chest. He's got a rune in it, so if you want to come over here and kill him, we're right here. I think last time we just went around this way, but I remembered that guy was over there. It's right next to the troll who's right here, if you're wanting to look for it. I don't know what the point of him is. He just kind of stands there. But, yeah, it was blocking my video. And then, a lot of times when I upload the videos, they may not have a title, because they'll have, like, it'll say Elden Ring walkthrough, and then I'll put, like, information about what we did that episode or where we are, so I know what it is. But then, because I'm having to order the videos, and sometimes one won't go up or whatever, I'm adding the numbers afterwards. I'm going in and making sure they're in order, the numbers are correct. It's actually really a lot of work. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel or have ever done it, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. But anyways, any of the videos where I had edited the title were all getting flagged for spam content. I was like, what the hell is going on? And it's a small channel. I've only got 72 subscribers right now, which is pathetic, I know. But so I can't contact anyone either, because you have to get to 1,000 subscribers before you can even speak to anyone at YouTube. So there's nothing I could do. So I got extremely mad, and I was just ready to just quit for a while, and I don't know, maybe try to re-upload it later. And then I found out, like, a couple days later, it seemed like more of a common issue, and it was happened to quite a lot of people. And I checked the YouTube Twitter, and they were talking about it on there, so ended up getting it fixed. But there were like 5 or 6 videos that were taken down, and somewhere in my Elden Ring playlist, and I've also got a Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. If you ever, once you play Elden Ring, if you're not someone who's played the Souls game, if you're looking for something else to play, it's a really good game. But I did a walkthrough on there too, if you want to check it out. But there were several on there that got banned, and I mean they've been uploaded for I don't know, like 4 months, 5 months. So I did a walkthrough on Souls when I was waiting for Elden Ring to come out. So this is the most annoying dungeon I think in the game. It's got the transporter traps, like we experienced way back at the beginning in the lakeside ruins that took us to Caelid. This one's like kind of like a puzzle. There's several. Oh my god, I hate these dudes. There's several transporters around this level, and it's going to take us through different areas which are kind of very similar, just slight differences, and you have to follow them in a certain order. So it really is kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm going to run through this one, and you can see what the reward is, and if it's something you're interested in, then, you can come here and do it. And if not, you can avoid this area, but I don't know, it's not my favorite dungeon, so. I'm going to try to get all the items though. So this is an invisible wall. This is down here. Some more exploding pot guys. So I think when I did this before, I did this one first. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. Woo, I made it. I didn't think I was going to get out of that one. There's a lot of pots down in here. Crack pots. Oh shit. Ah man, I missed that over there. It's another pot. So that brings us right back in here. This room we were just in. You can roll out of these too if you open them and decide you don't want to go in it. You can just roll away. You have to do it pretty much immediately, so just be forewarned. Like this. Wanted to kill him. He had when their eyes are yellow like that, they're worth extra runes. Oop. So this is not the one we wanted. You can see how this is set up here. There's not a lever, but we'll come back to one that looks just like it, and there'll be a lever sitting right there. So that brought us down here. I want to see if this one will take me back so I can grab that other pot. Yeah, cool. This one always gets me confused. Yeah, see? We went back the way we came, and it's different. This isn't, normally this is the way we came from our grace. You can see it's no grace here. I've tried to figure out the, and I already got this earlier too, so we're not in the same place. Because this, when we first came in here, I picked this up in the area that looked exactly like this, and it's showing it's still there, so it's not the same area. I hope this makes sense what I'm saying. It's very confusing when it comes out of my mouth. That pot's still showing over there, even though, okay, that's a different room. There's the guy that fell down. So I don't know if the level just changes or if it's warping us to a different area that looks the same. See, now it's not the same room we came in earlier. There's a ladder now. The pots are little guys instead of the big ones that were in here. And there's a glove wart that was not there before. This is definitely the place you want to come to get your pots, though. So our collection will go up quite a bit. Here we are at the lever in an exactly the same looking room. And now if we go back up this way, I think the door should be there. No, another trend. I think this one takes us back. It's very hard to make sense of in my head. Let's see. There we are. I forgot to put on my lantern. You know, it makes viewing a little easier. There's our soul jars of fortune. Funny play on words. Summon. I might try them out. I've never tried that one out. Alright, so we are done with that one. And I think we're done with this whole area. I can't think of what I would have missed. We still have Volcano Manor, obviously. Gotta go back there and finish that. But I do believe we've hit everything else. Unless there's like maybe an Ash of War or something small I missed somewhere. Which I'll try to look and see make sure I've got everything. So we can go ahead and warp back into the capital. I gotta say, after the last episode, Bach the Seamster was sitting over here. I thought I may have told this, I don't know, but I was, after the episode, I was just playing around and I was just doing this, and I hit him and he died, and I didn't even know he was in the room. So, anyways, all he does is alter the garments, but I felt kind of bad about it. So here we are in the capital. Came here earlier for the Saluvis puppet thing with Dung Eater. But if you didn't do that and skipped over that one, this would be our first time here. And I haven't forgot about Deeper Depths, so I'm not going to forget about it, if you're wondering why we didn't go back there. I don't know if I looked over this, but you can see the whole capital here, and the dragon, which we're going to climb up on, and that giant spear right there, that's sticking out, curvy looking thing, that's the bolt of Grandsax, which we're going to pick up and will be a weapon we can use. Don't ask me how we shrink it down to normal human size, but when you pick it up, it does. I was thinking there was something in here. Ah, yes, in the top of that room there is our, again, if you still have Saluvis's potion and haven't done Ronnie's thing, in the top there, you can get Dung Eater's Seedbed Curse, which will allow you to do his quest, or start on it. And, I guess even if you just want to do Dung Eater's quest and not make him a puppet, you can do that as well. But you'll need to go get the seabed curse. There may have been one other one we already picked up, but if you haven't got one yet, or you need a second one, which you're going to need multiple for his quest, there's one on the 3rd floor here. That's why I came here. I knew there was... Because there's a alternate way into the city I usually like to take. There's seabed curse. Let's see. Could go that way. I'm actually going to warp back all the way up here. You can just run by these guys if you want. They're not quick enough to do anything. Alright, so we can drop down here. Smithing stone. This just comes back up here. Alright, so we're going to drop off here. I recommend you lock on to that guy first. We're going to lock on, and then when we walk off, it's going to turn us, and then you can get him with a heavy attack on the way down. That way he doesn't ambush you. So there's going to be multiple of those imps up on these rooftops. I'm just going to go along and pick up some items. See, there's 2 there. Dang it, I missed that one. Alright, so we're going to do a run and jump. You're going to have to hold down the sprint. Oh, there's still one item over that way. Alright, so back here is a good place to drop down. And this is going to take us out of the city. We're not going to take it just yet. But I'm just opening the door so you know where it's at. Because it's easy to get turned around and it'll give you a point of reference. Now there's going to be Dragon Cult Knights in here. And they are really strong. They've got lightning attacks. You may want to throw on the talisman that's going to protect you from lightning damage. Here's the imp head. I think there's one right there next to this guy. Yep. These guys are what I'm talking about. They hit pretty hard. There we go. Frost damage does them pretty good though. Nope. No trumpets today, buddy. Nice, getting lots of smithing stones. I'm just clearing out these little back alleyways. I don't think there's anything like super important back here, just lots of little items. So mostly what we're going to be doing is going to be out on the main street and the other side. There's going to be an avatar fight right out in the middle of the main street. It's one of the tree avatars. But you can summon for it, so it's not going to be too bad. There's another one of those stupid leaves that always gets me excited for a cool item. And it's just a leaf. Alright, so I think he's going to warp in as soon as we walk out here, so just be ready to do your summon or whatever you want. Be careful, if you're coming from the other way, sometimes he'll spawn behind you, so. Where's our summon? Are you gonna need it? Where's my summon? There it is. And the Mimic's the only one I can do right now. Alright, bring it on, Mimic Man. Or, I mean, Avatar Man. Where is he? Where you be? There he is. Damn. the Lord's room. Let's see, we come out over there. Bend on that. There's another one of our knights. That's what you got to watch out for. Now that he's lightning imbued, he's going to hit really hard. I'm going to let him hit me one time just so you see. Well, I guess we've leveled up enough now that... Oh, and I've got all these... Normally I don't have all this. I've got on my Source Seal, and I'm not rocking either one of these, so adding that all together really bolsters our defense. I also got a new controller since my last video. That's exciting. They are sure expensive. But it's nice because no more stick drift. And the other one had the broken button for recording that would intermittently work. Oh, I wanted a spear. I really like that sword too. Alright, so we're going to break this. These guys don't have very good situational awareness, do they? And there's going to be several enemies in there. This is going to come out to the courtyard. There'll be a guy, yeah, there he is, playing a flute. Since I hate those enemies, I'm just gonna backstab them. So I think there's a few perfumers and another page in here. So you may want to like rush for your backstab, because they're gonna see us. Shit! Oh god. I hate that. I told you those dudes suck. I told you they suck. That's that triple hit on their perfumer bolts or whatever. It'll one hit you though a lot of times. These two together are a deadly combination. Go to sleep. Man, that was crazy. I went from full health to like 50 points. One little combo. They've got the pulley crossbow, and then the explosive bolts they use. Just like they must have all their points, dexterity and +10 pulley crossbow, I guess, because it doesn't do that type of damage for me. But that's why I always hate those dudes. You never know when they're gonna. A lot of times they don't even use it, but. This brings us back to where we were. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to jump over here. This little area I missed. Alright, so we're back out in the middle now. This is where we fought the Avatar. I think there's a way to get up on that without going on the roof, if I remember right. Yeah. So, you're going to take a right here, right in front of the big gate, and we're under the dragon spear. So we're going to take a cut through here, and there's going to be a grace right to our right. That's where my next marker was. And then here's our request for Volcano Manor. I'd like to get that by the end of the episode. Alright, so just to make this easier, if everything we did was real confusing, you're going to come in here, remember where we started, and then you're going to follow it down here, and then this is where I drop down to the roof right here. So all you got to do is follow the roofs to the street, and then follow the street to right here, and you're going to duck in under the big spear. You can even run past the Avatar and hit the Grace if you really need to or having trouble. So, I mean, you can run straight for that. I just wanted to make sure we've got everything over here. So, I'm just going to mark that little whole area off for myself. I've got all the items except for like one little rooftop item over here, which is another rune. And then if you're wanting to go down in the sewers for Dung Eater, I guess I can show you where that is real quick before we go do Vagram's thing. Be really careful when you go out here because there's like 3 Dragon Knights, and there's one with a bow. If you stand here, he's going to hit you. See, he's going to shoot right down, and it will chunk your health. So, just be careful. We're going to run this way and then hop off. We're going to drop down here, ignore him, jump down in the hole. Get the rune art, of course, and the butterflies, and then open this gate. Eventually. There's a whole quest down here. It goes really, actually 2 quests down here, and it goes really far, so watch out. There's a lot of rats here, and they're fairly fairly strong. Why can't I hit them? I thought there was a point to that. That rat is dumb as a rock. It's shooting right at him. Remember the omens we were talking about a while ago? I told you they were related to Margit and Moog, who's the Lord of Blood. That's what they are. They're like species. They're called omens. There's 3 in this hallway. And we're going to just drop down and then run to the Grace. And then we'll come back here a little bit later. Alright. So that's where that is. Underground roadside. And there's, if you're wanting to do Dung Eater's quest, it is right down here. I guess I'm going to run to it real quick too, because one time when I did it, I got a bunch of really good upgrade materials. It seems like they're not guaranteed, but they were pretty likely. Oh shit, I did not want that. I did not want that at all. You were supposed to stay up top. Alright, so we're going to run past these. I'm going to stop here so he can start doing that. Otherwise, he'll hit me going up the ladder. The plant, I meant, was the he I was referring to. There's going to be a bunch of those hands in here that from Carrier Manor so long ago. There's some on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Yes. Yeah, they were dropping Sombers when I came in here last. Somber 7s, and I was like, wow, that doesn't seem right, but... And there's going to be one big hand. There's another one right where that item is. So... it's pretty strong too, so just be ready for it. Yes, yes, yes. 3 Somber 7s. That is amazing. So here's Dung Eater's cell. You got to give him the seedbed curse that I just picked up top on the 3rd floor of that building. Once you do, you give it to him a round table hold, and then he'll give you his key, and you can go in here. So that's just there for reference. Again, I go into getting his puppet in the video. I think it was, I want to say video 37, but it'll be around there. It says Dung Eater. Saluvis quest line, I think, or something like that. So either way, if you want to do this quest line where you turn him into a puppet, or if you want to just do his quest line for the alternate in-game cutscene, you know, in-game content, then you can either way, you're gonna have to go down there and see him. So damn it, to do this. I think he got his toot off. Maybe not. I haven't seen anybody else yet. There's another one of the bow guys. They will absolutely destroy you when they hit you, as you can see. Shit. Oh, those perfumers hit so hard. They're like glass cannons, though. They can't take anything. So there's more sewer. If you go down here, we're not going to just yet, though. So if you drop down from up there, you can get a spear, but I don't think we're going to be able to get up there for a little while. There's a one of the lion dudes over here. Shit. We're going to be going over there soon, and that's where we're going to meet Corn and Gold Mask up at the top up there. So I just wanted to get the items on this side of it, because you'll see them when you get to the other side, and then we have to backtrack to come get them. So it drops down to that area we were just in. We have a lot of items to upgrade with. A lot of runes, a lot of stones. I've only got a few minutes left. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to our volcano mana request, unfortunately. Damn. I'm not going through another combo there, bud. Gosh. Those guys hit you really, really hard. They do determination, like the ones I showed you in another area before. So you can't get up there this way. I think we're going to come at them from behind when we open that gate. So you can rest here if you want. We're going to be going this other way. And we can sneak up on a couple of these guys, I think. You're going to have to quick sneak, but... Is that the bow guy? How did he get to me so fast? Yeah, we almost died right there. Oh, come on! I was rolling like way before that animation started. See how much of my health I just took? So if you jump down there, there's another ulcerated tree spirit that you're going to fight. Let me get this over here. And there's down in that area over there, there's another grace in a little church. We're going to run up this wing though. And pick these up, gravel stone. We're going to drop down in here. Another rune arc, thankfully. There's going to be another dragon knight at the top of this. Well, at the top of these stairs. Did not mean to alert him. Whenever they get the stance like they're praying, he's calling down a lightning strike, and when it hits hard. And I mean, it does hit hard. It hits really hard. So, just be aware of that. It'll take probably a third of your health if you're at 50 vigor. So here's our grace. I think we might have time real quick to run through. So there's, oh man, there's so much I gotta do. So we're gonna go down here. Take care of these guys. And then open the gate. Big gate below us. There's going to be a bunch of knights here. And there's going to be, I forget which one, but one of them is going to drop the gravel seal, which boosts, you know, all the dragon school incantations like these guys use. Like basically like lightning stuff. There we go. He had it. We're going to come back here and deal with that, but I'm going to run over here in the church and take care of this real quick. There's a lot to do in here too, but I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to go ahead and do the invasion real quick. That way I can get you this cool armor before the end of this episode. This is a 2-on-2. That's the armor we're going to get right there, Vagrams. Nice. Did it with 2 minutes to spare. So there's the Raging Wolf Helm, Raging Wolf Armor, Raging Wolf Gauntlets, Raging Wolf Greaves, which again are, I think, the either the or second best Fashion Souls or Fashion Ring, as I guess we gotta call it with a new game. In the game. So you can see there it is there. Other than the these are different, but I like the Blad ones. So there's the full set. And it's still underweight on us too, so. Alright. I think there's a Grace in here somewhere. We can find one before we run out of time. There's Two-Finger Prayer Book. I think our nearest Grace is on the battlement. If there's not one over here, which I cannot remember. Just another little smithing stone. Ah, I knew it. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's our next painting, by the way, so grab it. So thanks for watching. That'll do this one, and we'll catch you in the next episode and finish more of Leyndell Capital and the Elden Ring walkthrough. Catch you then.